Abby Adams, what were you thinking when you said, "Remember the ladies"? Signed, Disinterested Distaff. Dear Disinterested Distaff, when I married in 1765, I ceased to be Miss Abigail Smith and became Mrs. John Adams. At that time, all of the property that I brought into the marriage became the property of my new husband. During many of the years of our marriage, John was frequently far from my side. During this time, management of his financial affairs fell primarily to me. Whether it was managing the farm, or determining parcels of land to purchase or sell, collecting debts owed to his law practice, or even through purchasing public securities, my efforts greatly improved his financial situation. According to the laws under which I live, legislation for which I, as a woman, bear no suffrage, and laws, therefore, which are imposed upon me, all of my efforts for family improvement are in John's name only. Under these same laws, I am considered as much John's property as is 40 acres of land, or a desk and chair, or even a fine fat milk cow. With this in mind, on March 31st of 1776, months before the Virginia Resolution or the Declaration of Independence were adopted by Congress, I wrote to my husband, "I long to hear that you have declared an independency, and by the way, in the new code of laws, which I suppose it will be necessary for you to make, I desire you would remember the ladies, and to be more generous and favorable to them than your ancestors. Do not put such unlimited power into the hands of the husbands. Remember, all men would be tyrants if they could. If particular care and attention is not paid to the ladies, we are determined to foment a rebellion, and will not hold ourselves bound by laws in which we have no voice or representation." In asking for our new code of laws pertaining to the ladies to be more generous, I am asking that women have some determination over themselves and the property that they bring to a marriage, that we may figuratively and literally hold interest of and for ourselves, and that we may devolve that property upon whom we deem of worth. Revolutionary thinking? Not necessarily. I believe it is forward thinking, for in this way we may turn disinterested distaffs such as yourself into mindful beings who have a true and meaningful interest in the future of this nation. That is why I ask my husband, and anyone who will listen to me for that matter, to remember the ladies. Signed, Dear Abby Adams.